Thank Congressman Mulvaney, and I thank Congressman Jordan for his leadership, Congressman Garrett as well. And as I stated during the Budget Committee hearing last week, too many in Washington are focused on a particular date of November 6th. I think the two dates we need to be concerned about rather are April 1st and January 1st. Just 5 days from now, the U.S. will have the highest corporate tax rate in the world. At a time when we have high unemployment, we cannot afford to be number one on this list. And at the end of the year, the Bush-Obama tax cuts disappear, burdening Americans with the single largest tax increase in American history. I'm pleased the RSC budget includes reconciliation instructions that requires a tax bill by September 15th of this year, preventing the massive Schedule 3.4 or $4.3 trillion tax increase. While RIC recommends our Jobs Through Growth Act in our budget, it could also be revenue neutral, comprehensive tax reform. I'll leave that up to the committee. Whatever path we take, though, it's critically important that we prevent this tax increase from killing our fragile economic recovery. On a separate note, as the Supreme Court considers the constitutionality of Obamacare, this budget repeals the President's health care law in its entirety and incorporates the State Health Flexibility Act. That is Medicaid reform, and that embraces the type of reform that's successful welfare reform in the 1990s and converts Medicaid to a block grant program and restores the 10th Amendment and respects that and gives states the freedom and accountability they need in order to serve their people better. We will enhance accountability by putting states back in charge rather than nameless and faceless bureaucrats at CMS. Medicaid costs are exploding in Washington and in our states. In my background, I've served 14 years in the state legislature, served on the Medicaid task force. I know the struggles our states have, and the idea from the president and others that we can simply add millions more to our Medicaid rolls is unsustainable. What we need is flexibility. What we need is to reduce the red tape out of Washington, give our governors, we have 29 governors who have requested this, give our governors the flexibility and the accountability on Medicaid so they can deal with what is the single fastest growing part of our state's budgets. That's what Washington can do. And I'm excited with those proposals, both the tax and the Medicaid side, because we know one size doesn't fit all on Medicaid. But we do know that the massive tax increases that would come rest on January 1st are certainly going to kill any economic recovery we have. And so I look forward to the debate on the floor, and I look forward to pushing this budget forward, because we need to have solutions. As was mentioned, we have some tough choices to make today, but on taxes, we can promote a pro-growth agenda that actually is what I think most of the American people would like to see. With that, I'll turn it over, I believe, to Congresswoman Vicki Hartshet is next.